and welcome to our test. It's really wordy, so I thought I would make a video reading it to you for those of you that like to hear things out loud. So make sure you put your name and class period at the top. The question numbers are highlighted in green. You're going to need this page, or actually you can just watch this video. What you really need is a paper that looks like this. If you don't have access to a printer, then go ahead and just make a paper that looks like this. So on the first page, trip to Greece, name and class period, number 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, and D on the first page. Okay. So pause the video and get that set up. The second page needs to look like 4, 5A, B, and C, and then 6A and B. So go ahead and pause the video and get your second page set up to look just like this. Then the third page needs to look like this. You have 7A, B, and C, and 8. These are numbered to represent the IB points. So remember, if you get a 5, you get an 86. So if you get everything in the first 5 questions correct, then you get an 86. If you get the first 2 pages, all the way 1 through 6, you get a 91. So if that last page was 7 and 8, just blows your brain, that's okay. It's just the difference between a 91 and a 100. All right? If you get the first page all correct, you pass. So deep breath, let's get this going on. So we're going to take an imaginary trip to Greece. Your family is really into marathons, so what better place to go than Marathon Greece? A marathon is always 26.2 miles because that's the distance between Marathon and Athens. So, if 1 mile equals 1.6 kilometers, how many kilometers is it from Marathon to Athens? So, we're looking at 26.2 miles. If 1 mile is 1.6 kilometers, we want to calculate this answer. So, make sure that you are doing this on number 1 and you set up the problem and show me all your steps. Next, the map you have of Greece shows the distance from Marathon to Athens is 1.3 centimeters. Well, because it's smaller than real life, right? So what is the scale factor of the map? So remember, it was 26.2 miles, and they're showing it in 1.3 centimeters. The pre-marathon parade follows the main road around Marathon, which is a really funky shape. Runners cannot carry a large map, so we need to make this map smaller. So the original map was this size, and we need to make it smaller. So go ahead and calculate A, B, C, and D. And of course, you are showing me the steps on the bottom of your first page here. Plenty of room. During the actual marathon, the guy in front of you drops to the ground suddenly. He's severely dehydrated and needs your help. He needs to drink and have at least 0.3 liters of liquid for every 10 kilograms he weighs. On his runner ID, it says that he weighs 42 kilograms. How much liquid must he drink? So you're going to be calculating this on that second page right here for number 4. As he recovers, you start chatting and find out his name is Isaac, and he is from Czechia. In return for your kindness, he offers to take you to a great fish restaurant that he knows. When you get there, they have fried sardines, 20 euros for 3 kilos, or you can get a whole pike fish that weighs 4.5 kilos for 25 euros. Remember, euros is money, kilos is how much it weighs. So, which is the better deal? So calculate the rates for sardines in euros per kilo, for pike in euros per kilo, and tell me which one's the better deal. Show me your work on that second page of scratch paper. In Greece, they eat family style. So you get a big plate of fish and everybody at the table shares. Over dinner, you decide to go on a skiing trip together. The Parnassus Ski Resort is 173 kilometers away, and the average train speed is 50 kilometers an hour. How long does the trip take? And I want you to answer in a decimal to the nearest hundredth. You're both excited about skiing, but Isaac is starting to worry about his budget. The ski tickets are 120 euros for students, and his brain needs to understand this in his familiar Czech koruna, which is the money in Czechia. 1 euro is 26.16 Czech korunas. So calculate the ski ticket in his native money that he's used to. The ski slope of the ski runs is calculated as a fraction in lowest terms. It's going to be rise over run. We want to calculate the slope of each of these triangles. So the green slope has a rise of 2 and a run of 10. A rise of 2 and a run of 10. So I got you like a little cheat sheet over here. So we put that as a fraction, 2 over 10. Go ahead and reduce that. Then calculate the slope of the blue run. And calculate the advanced black diamond run slope. Rise over run. You may not use decimals or mixed numbers, so give it to me in a fraction. The mountain employees have to keep track of how many people are on the mountain for safety reasons. The counter on the wall says there are 430 adults, 20 little kids, and 120 students currently on the mountain. So, write me the ratio of little kids to students to adults in lowest terms. All right, guys, great job. Remember, you can go back and look over these again. This is not an Ed puzzle. You can listen to the video again and pause it whenever you'd like. Have a great day.